Carcassonne Siege and Defense is a game in which Carcassonne is being attacked by catapults, and you are defending it. Here's what's in the box. Carcassonne Siege and Defense starts by having a large pair of tiles put here. They're called a fortress, and you can flip these based on the number of players in the game. So this is a 3-player game for both of these, and the other side would be a 4 or 5-player game. So 2 or 3, 4 or 5. The game comes with a couple catapults, and it gives everybody 2 meeples as well as a bunch of tiles. So there's a couple things going on here. Whenever you place out one of the 3 major types here, knights, travelers, or the monks, you can take another meeple if you want to and add it to the defense row here. So as you add these meeples to the defense row, this is if I had placed a traveler. If you play a farmer, you can place an extra meeple on a spot here that's laying down, and that spot can have as many people on it as you want. If a row ever gets complete for any reason, then every meeple there will score 3 points, regardless whether they're laying down or standing up, and all removed. If there's a catapult there, the catapult is also removed, and this will also happen at the end of the game before final scoring. The other things that will happen is on these new tiles, there are different symbols here. So if I draw this symbol, for example, I will add a catapult to the traveler tile. Sometimes I add it to 2 different sections, and sometimes you pick the section it's added to. If it's added to a section where there already is a catapult, then there's an attack. Everybody who has a meeple there will score 3 points, and everyone who does not have a meeple there is going to lose one of their meeples of that type somewhere on the map. So here you would lose a traveler, here you would lose someone in a city, and here you would lose one of your people, one of the monks, and they would be gone. And so that's basically what this game adds. You'll notice there's spots for the river if you're playing with that. This is my least favorite of the new expansions. I would give it a 5 out of 10. And I think a lot of it is just the fact that I just find it to be kind of boring. You're throwing extra meeples on these defense just so you can get possibly 3 points and or stop yourself from losing something on the map. I dislike losing something on the map. And this isn't the only expansion that does it. There's another one, Princess and Dragon, which I like more because that one feels more interesting on how it works out. This one just kind of meh. I really don't like this one. It adds those extra meeples. That's all well and good, but you have to spend them by throwing them on this thing as defense, and it's just kind of extra stuff without extra fun, in my opinion. So I don't know. Of all the expansions, this is one I just would say I don't recommend.